Like so many other Fox News devotees in search of new voids to shout into, Donald Trump loves to tweet. He also, though, happily shares his account with at least one staffer. So how do we know when the most mad online president in human history is actually tapping out his own material? Fortunately for us, Trump is a creature of habit, and he's got some tells. In the early days, all it took to figure out whether a tweet came from Trump himself was to peek at the source device. You can check easily in TweetDeck. If the tweet came from an Android phone, Trump's own fingers almost certainly tapped it out, since the rest of his staff used iPhones. After assuming the office of the presidency, though, Trump had to replace his Android with a specially designed iPhone that contains the Twitter app, and little else. In addition to almost guaranteeing our eventual total annihilation by allowing Trump's Twitter habit to continue, the device switch means we have to look for other ways to figure out when the tweets come straight from Trump. This proved particularly challenging during version 1 of the Trump administration, when Press Secretary Sean Spicer, Chief of Staff Reince Priebus, and alt-right interpreter Steve Bannon all had yet to be ousted. Along with advisor Kellyanne Conway, they all likely took a spin on Trump's Twitter account at some point. Now, though, with Trump's more trusted advisors working on the outside and White House Chief of Staff John Kelly trying to minimize chaos, we can have relative confidence that each Trump tweet goes one of two ways: either he wrote it, or caddy-turned-White House social media director Dan Scavino did. Scavino and Trump likely aren't the only people with direct access to the @RealDonaldTrump Twitter account. It would make sense for White House Communications Director Hope Hicks, for instance, to have a login for emergency deletion purposes, but those are the only two people we definitively know to tweet from the account. A Scavino profile in Politico in June noted that he has Trump's voice nailed, and is constantly recording content for online videos. Fortunately, thanks to a constant stream of palace intrigue stories, and an unhealthy level of observation, it's not too hard to figure out who's who. Want to know when a tweet's not from Trump himself? Follow these tells. There's more than just text, though he may be adept enough at Twitter. Trump isn't known for being tech-savvy. About 2 years ago, the New York Times noted that Trump has no computer in his office. A staff member brings in a laptop to show him videos, and asks aides to print his emails for consumption the old-fashioned way. This means that any time you see an image or video attached to one of Trump's tweets, our good friend Dan was almost certainly the mastermind. It's not just multimedia, though. Pretty much anything requiring more than an @ symbol puts the tweet firmly in Scavino territory. The social media director's recent slip-up, in which he accidentally tweeted from his account instead of Trump's, would seem to confirm as much. Note the hashtag usage. Did Donald do the tweet? If the tweet consists of nothing but words and the occasional @ mention, Donald Trump probably did the tweet. It's not 6 a.m.